In my last video I shared with you a bit about my job on a work trip to Iceland, and in this video you'll get to see a little more behind the scenes content from that trip, starting with a visit at Play's headquarters, the airline we are currently working with on Liverpool to Keflavik flights. Started off my Monday morning by having a really productive meeting with the team from Play there, who are the airline that will be flying between Reykjavik and Liverpool. They also gave me some really cool goodies to give away in the form of a few model planes, so look forward to doing the social media competition for them. And now, we're going somewhere I am super excited about. After the meeting, I stopped by my hotel, grabbed my swimming shorts and caught the bus for an afternoon at the Blue Lagoon, where, randomly, one of my mates was. As you can tell, I'm in the Blue Lagoon now. I've just seen on my mate Mulvey's story, you'll have seen him on my previous videos, that he's also at the Blue Lagoon, completely unarranged, completely by random. But I don't know, he posted on his story a couple of hours ago, so I don't know if he's just left or he's still in here. So I'm actually looking around to see if he's here or not. It'd be absolutely amazing. It'd be unbelievable coincidence if he was. Well, I can't find Mulvey or Tanya, so I don't know whether they've gone. The only thing I can do now is just sit back, relax in the Blue Lagoon with this beer and enjoy just another day at the office. That evening I took a walk around Reykjavik, seeing some of the illuminated sights and stopping by bookstore cum live music venue, Bókabúð Ogmenningar, I hope I've pronounced that correctly, one of my big recommendations for your Icelandic itinerary. Then the morning after, it was off to City Hall to pick up a package. One thing usually when you're working with an airline or a tourist board or whatever, is you do get stuff like for free. I've come to the City Hall finally to pick up my Visit Reykjavik City card, so I'm excited to see what's inside here. We'll open it up and we'll let you guys have a look. We've got some chocolates here. Got the actual City card itself, I believe. Yeah, there it is. So you've got this. And then we've got a charging cable with different connections on it, so that's good obviously if you need to charge your phone. It's a good idea really, that from the tourist board, because it makes sure you've got enough power in the phone, you can always keep promoting their stuff. So that's a nice little parcel, and we've got the Reykjavik card there. You can see on here all the places you can use it at, a lot of the museums and stuff. I think you can use it on all the buses too. Here's some more information. One of the places I've never visited whilst I've been in Reykjavik is here up on this hill overlooking the city. As you can see, the place is called Perlan. It's like a museum, observation deck. I think there might even be a restaurant inside. And I'm just here now, there's no one else around me, as you can see. Very, very quiet. I'm walking up to a building that looks like some evil science lab from a movie. I feel like I'm going to walk in there and never come back out again. It just looks like one of really ominous one of those places, but it's supposed to be one of the top attractions here, so we'll carry on and we'll go and check it out. There's some really cool stuff in Perlan, including a Northern Lights planetarium style room, plenty of exhibitions and even a nice tunnel. It also has a restaurant and cafe inside the glass dome, which is perfect for grabbing some food and drink overlooking the capital, as well as an observation deck complete with zipline. And I will apologise in advance for this vlog containing a fair amount of vertical footage, which happened because I was mainly capturing portrait content for work to share across Instagram and TikTok. I'm about to head to another lagoon now, and it's actually about the city centre. It's about, from my hotel, maybe an hour and 20-minute walk, which I know sounds quite a long distance, but when the views and the walks like this, I mean, it's dead peaceful, dead calm, and I'm not someone who loves quiet. I quite like things busy, big cities, everything's happening all the time, but here, I don't know, it's just something about this kind of peacefulness, this relaxing kind of nature, walking across a bridge like this with beautiful sea views, that I can really appreciate. And yeah, this is something that if you're in Iceland, you want to get out the city a little bit. There's plenty of places you can go for a walk around and about, including right here along the beautiful coastline. So welcome to the Sky Lagoon. A bit different from the Blue Lagoon. We're just outside of Reykjavik, like I say, walkable distance, and the entrance is much different. You come through this like lava field out towards the main pool. This is so nice. It's a lot quieter than Blue Lagoon, a lot more chilled out, a lot less touristy, I suppose. So I'm in the cold pool right now. It's absolutely freezing. Look how white my feet are. Jesus Christ. Try and stay in for a minute. Oh my word. I'll go in the sauna and run out. The sauna was much needed, and it was the most incredible I'd ever seen as it looked out over the North Atlantic Ocean. It was part of the ritual, a 7-step rejuvenation journey at Sky Lagoon, which includes the cold plunge pool, the sauna, cold mist, body scrub, steam room, shower, and the lagoon itself. I certainly felt refreshed afterwards, and it was time to make the most of the situation with a well-earned beverage, in my humble opinion. So I've just got I got a Summersby, actually, Summersby cider. Just had a goal yesterday. The Blue Lagoon, to give this a go. The old infinity pool. And also it's just an illusion of infinity pool, because really you've got this over the edge. So you're not dropping, like if you look here, maybe a little bit further back, it looks like you're going to drop off into the sea. But in actual fact, you're not. Cheers. Just on my way back now from Sky Lagoon. I'm going to walk all the way up here, round there, back past Perlan, and to my hotel, which is kind of 2/3 of the way between Perlan and Hallgrímskirkja, the church that you can see popping up just below my finger there. That was unbelievable. I can't believe I never even read about it, never even heard about Sky Lagoon. And then when I was in the meeting yesterday, the guy I was in the meeting with from Play, Big Ear, he said, do you want to go to the Sky Lagoon? And I said, I've got a pretty packed schedule, but I moved a couple of things around, got up a little bit earlier. I've got out and done some stuff today, and I've managed to make it, and what a decision it was to take him up on that offer. So thank you to him for not only suggesting it, but actually sorting the tickets out as well. It was so relaxing. It was so much. It was a lot less busier, I should say. Get my words muddled up there. It was a lot less busier than the Blue Lagoon. A lot more kind of relaxing. Not in terms of like when you're in the Blue Lagoon, it's super relaxing and super chilled, but it was more like you had a bit of space to manoeuvre. You're not queuing ages for drinks, and that little sort of loop with the cold bath, the sauna, the cold mist, then what was their body scrub, and what was the other thing? Oh, the steam room. That was like sick too. I'd highly recommend just going just for that little thing. I mean, that sauna, unbelievable, most picturesque sauna I've ever seen. I don't know if many, if any, will beat that. But yeah, just got an hour and a quarter walk now back to my hotel. But after chilling out all afternoon, I'm sure I can manage it. Once back in the city, I got changed and headed to harbourside restaurant Koppar to try Icelandic food, including scallops for the first time. They were very nice, by the way, as well as one of my faves, lamb. The evening was laid back and enjoyable, which is more than can be said about the following morning at the airport. I had a bit of a last minute dash there to catch my flight. I didn't realise the boarding gates are so far away here, but that's the end of my time here in Iceland. It's been an amazing trip. Highly recommend it to anyone. Flyplay.com for your flights from Liverpool. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.